What's new, Cape Cod? Every morning we ask and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemonadio. We want to tag Heroes in Transition over here. And voila, we are ready. Hello and good morning for my first show back. April vacation. It's Marathon Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It's Patriots Day. And what a better way to talk about the biggest race that we have here on Cape Cod than Ruck for Hit. So thank you very much for coming on with me, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
At the table, I've got Savannah, Fabio. We've got Meghan. They're here from Heroes in Transition. And we've got a big race coming up this weekend.
Yes, we do.
I mean, all of the work that you put in for this to just like be here and over in a minute, it's wild.
It's crazy. We've been started planning this pretty much after last year's
Yeah,
Ruck for Hit
the minute
ended.
it's over, you're like,
the
okay,
minute
great.
it's over, we take a nap and then we get up the next day and start planning for the next year. So
let's start at the very beginning with the race. Maybe Savannah, you've been there since the very beginning, right?
Not the very beginning,
Okay.
but since 2018, I started training. So first one was 16. So,
Oof.
pretty close.
Yeah. So talk about the race a little bit.
So this year and last year was our first year at the fairgrounds. We're going to start as one team. We have 14 teams starting, or overall, we have 12 teams starting at the fairgrounds. We're going to run through all 15 towns on the Cape, but we leapfrog. And what makes us unique is that we wear weighted rucks. So to symbolize the burden that our military members carry. So we start in Falmouth, we go down to P-Town, where everybody, including our drivers.
Why you gotta add us in? Just let us drive.
Do it with love and
I
excitement.
was like, wait, obstacles? I've been a driver, and let me just tell you, I was like, wait, I gotta do what? Climb to the top of the monument? What? You guys stop.
Yeah. But we didn't make you wear the weighted ruck.
No, you
ruckers
didn't. You
did,
didn't.
all right?
No, unless you were like our friend Craig, who also is a driver, and he's like, I'll wear the ruck. Give me a ruck. Because he's crazy.
He is. I did it.
yeah.
So after that, when we come down from the monument, we come back, but we have to do another challenge as one team at the Chatham Lighthouse. So the Coast Guard Lighthouse. This year it's a secret. No one knows what it is yet.
No.
So
I don't
It's not
even-
the heavy dummy.
I don't even know what it is.
No, she doesn't.
I work for Hit, and my team and myself, I have no idea. So I'm going to be surprised, just like the rest of them this year.
She's a rucker. She can't have an advantage.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not rucking
I
this year.
appreciate that.
Mhm.
See,
Gotta
I
make
do
it
like
fair.
that. How is that throwing you just a little bit that you're not rucking this year?
A lot. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
It's
feel
weird.
left out, but also happily pleased that you don't have to deal with it?
I've been training with everybody, so that's exciting to still be a part of it. But it's definitely a little bit of a relief to not run. I'm sure I'm getting nostalgic this week. And I'm sure once I'm out on the course, I'll have a hard
Yeah.
time.
Oh, totally.
But at the moment, I'm happy to have some of that off of my shoulders.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, it's a lot to organize. It's a lot of moving parts. And I just want to caution drivers, if you're around on the Cape this week, I know it's April vacation week. I know we're busy, but there are going to be teams of runners in the road. Please pay attention. I just get so nervous with our runners out there. I mean, luckily we've had a lot of great luck. We do a lot of it on the bike paths. We are, safety is obviously a number one concern for us. 24 hours a day running teams on the side of the road. But yeah, if you see people on the side of the road, now you know what they're doing. Because I mean, it's like a rubbernecking situation. Focus. What's up, Craig? He's like, yay.
We actually added a new division this year.
Oh.
Our Helos team. So when I started, I said we have 14 teams.
Yeah.
12 are starting at the fairgrounds. 2 are going to start at the Provincetown Monument. And so they're going to do the back half of the course.
I like that.
Yeah, it's really cool. It makes it, whether it's time or distance, it makes it a little bit more obtainable for some people and gets these teams have done it before, but get some people started, which is really cool.
Not everybody can be the Coast Guard team where they're like, they've finished before you've started. And you're like, what the hell?
That always makes the finish line planning very eventful when we have people rolling in at 6:30 and then the rest of the team's coming in around 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
So.
Or other teams that have finished, they've gone home, changed, napped, eaten, and then come back to the finish line for the party. And I'm like, okay. We know you're great, but please.
Yeah.
So maybe you start, can one of you take like the origins of the race and why this started?
Yeah, I mean, so Rec for Hit is in its 11th year, but it actually did not start on Cape Cod. The people that were the originals, Nicole Spencer, former executive director, was one of the ones that was spearheading it. But they started at Ground Zero in New York City and ran all the way up to the Cape. And how many team members were part of that again? 12 individuals did that. But when they came over the bridge, because Cape Cod is so wonderful and the community is so wonderful, everybody was waiting for them as they crossed. So, they thought, hey, wait a second, how can we do this? How can we do this on the Cape where all of our supporters are? So John Alexander, who's been around with HIT from like the beginning, he came up with a course where they could run over 200 miles, and it ended up being where we could run through all 15 towns on Cape Cod. So to kind of simulate that same distance.
Can you talk about what this race is going for? Why we're raising money? Why are people doing this to themselves?
Why?
Willingly,
well, we're all a little crazy, Stephanie, but besides that.
I'd say that everybody has their own why, right?
Yeah.
But the ultimate reason that this is put on is to bring awareness to Heroes in Transition, and then also to raise money. This is one of our biggest fundraisers.
Yeah.
And it's really cool. We have a lot of people that join that are in the military or retired like yourself,
right?
Giving back, or maybe this is their way of being involved without attending one of our programs. So it's really cool. It brings in, we've got people, I don't know, we were at, what were we at in Boston last year, right? So we've got like a really big reach now into New Hampshire and Connecticut and all of that. So it's really cool to have people travel from all over. I think we've got like Wisconsin and, people travel.
Well, I love the program reach. I mean, and it speaks to the volume of what we do as prior service, what we do as military members. We're warm, we're engaging, we're welcoming. Where are you in your life? What is going on? Come be a part of this. It's always that team mentality. I think that is something that we do really well as service members, is always making sure that we're all still checking in with each other and seeing where we're at. It's such a community. And I'm just so thankful. I mean, Meghan, you were part of that community. You have been a wonderful addition to Heroes in Transition.
Yeah, I have to say, I was overseas 20 plus years ago. And I was in the reserves. So when I came home, I didn't come back to a unit, and we would like backfilled and had people, fill our unit from all over the country. So we didn't really have that core group. And honestly, it kind of took me a while to find that again. And it wasn't until I came to Heroes in Transition and kind of found my family, and even the folks that are part of Heroes in Transition that did not necessarily serve still get it and understand it. And I probably have made some of my best friends, best relationships from being part of this.
Yeah.
And some of my biggest supporters and people that have been here for me, to help me in my journey of healing and everything. So it's great. It's a great family.
If you've not heard Meghan Keller's story with Heroes in Transition, it is heavy, a lot.
Yeah.
And just wonderful that you're here with us, giving your time and energy into this project. And we love Heroes in Transition so much. They're located here in Mashpee. They're one of our Mashpee chamber members. You've got your new location.
I know.
It's really wonderful. If you know a veteran that is struggling, if you know somebody in your community that just needs a little leg up, or maybe could utilize some of the programming, there are so many facets of what Heroes in Transition does. That I just highly suggest that you get involved and find out. Thank you very much to the Baldwin Group, who has been your monumental champion, your supporter. Love me some Gary Bruno.
Care Bear.
He's a really wonderful human.
Have you seen the new Care Bear?
Oh no.
Sticker and logo this year? Oh yeah. We should have brought you one.
I need one.
Yeah, we'll have one for you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Emily. If you're here to chat, you've got questions about the race, if you've got questions about what's happening coming up this weekend, also volunteer opportunities. There are still plenty of of pit stops, if you will,
Yeah.
that need people.
Yeah, we have 71 exchanges along the course. We need over 200 volunteers to help us execute this. We're so fortunate. We are still missing a few spots. Typically, the overnight spots,
They're tough.
They are tough. They are tough, but they are kind of fun. Those ones, especially the ones on first thing on Friday, because the teams are all pumped and hyped, and it's crazy.
Yeah, Friday nights. It's like Friday night lights.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And then, well, actually, that's more like Friday morning, and Friday morning, then Friday night going into Saturday.
Those are the tough ones. Those are the
really
tough
tough
exchanges, like 2 to 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's when the teams are sleepy and grumpy.
Yeah.
That's when they're physically exhausted.
Yeah.
It's just that space of like, all right, let's just stay awake. Let's
But
stay awake and move our legs.
Yeah.
It's when the teams really need it the most.
Yeah.
Too,
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
like, it's so cool to have the volunteers there. They'll decorate spaces sometimes, bring snacks and water, and it's really cool. I have this story from 2 years ago. We were down at Scenic Roots. This woman brought her Vietnam veteran, I think it was her uncle, and she messaged us the next day and just said he was so happy to be there and he felt like he was finally welcomed home.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love
That
that.
was amazing, right? Like we get so much as the participants and heroes with the volunteers, but they're getting something out of it too.
For
which
sure.
is really a cool experience.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Good morning, Miss Emily. Oh, we'll talk about my trip tomorrow. I'm like, I can't even process all of the things, the sights, the smells. We'll talk about it. It was a lot. Yeah. I was looking at my schedule, and Celine, who is what is her official title?
She is our executive
director now.
Yeah.
And she was just like, are you sure you're going to be ready? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm landing in like a minute. I'll get plenty of sleep. I was, of course, like the last piece of luggage that came across the belt last night. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
The worst.
Like I have global entry. I sailed through. I'm like, yes, I'm out of here. No, I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, I got home last night. I was just so excited to come home in my bed. And then of course my children raided my suitcases for all the fun snacks and which that I brought them home. All they requested were like weird chips and gummies and candies from all of the other countries. Like this is what they want. So I brought home a suitcase of chips and coffee. You're welcome.
Oh,
Yourself.
The important thing.
yes.
I know. Yeah, but we had a really good time. And that was something that I bought at a fundraiser
Yes.
for one of our friends we were bidding on. So I'll definitely connect you guys with that opportunity. I think heroes would definitely benefit from something like that.
Yes.
It was an amazing trip, and everybody that stayed at this lodge won it at a fundraiser. So it was really fun to talk about everybody's like champion projects that they love.
Oh, that's
And like why
awesome.
they were there, and like basically we're single-handedly making sure this town survives because we're like they've got jobs and we're feeding a whole town of human beings because they've got no other way to make money. Like, it was just a really wild experience, literally in the woods.
That's amazing. Megan is the
Yes.
fundraising and events manager.
So I will
know.
definitely connect you with that
Yes.
opportunity because I think it would be such a good fundraising addition to, I know you guys are always struggling to raise funds for things. We want to do the most amazing programming when you run a nonprofit.
Yeah.
And looking for fun other opportunities that people want to give you your money and they actually enjoy it. It's a win-win.
It is a win-win. Yeah, I know. I think the Ruck for Hit is one of our it was actually last year. Our gala actually was our largest fundraiser.
That's
So
I know.
so but maybe this year the Ruck is going to inch up, and then I'm going to have to step up my game up again for the gala to then out do the Ruck.
It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work, but we would love that. Yeah, we have the gala every year at the this past like 15 years or so it's been at the Coonamessett in Falmouth. It's beginning in November, and we do a live auction and always are looking for like cool things like that where people want to bid on, because one thing, if you do not know, Heroes in Transition is not a federally funded nor state funded organization. We raise all of our funds through our big events like this. Plus we're also involved. We have a team for Falmouth Road Race. We have a team for Second Summer Cycle. We are involved with Top Shot Golf Tournament as well. And then we just have some really just amazing donors that help us raise the funds for us to be able to put on our 15 amazing programs.
All right. So we've got the big race this weekend. It's Ruck for Hit, and we're inviting everyone to the fairgrounds to watch our amazing teams finish. The culmination of this race, the you did it moment, but it's also such a fun celebration. Last year it was a little rainy.
It got out of its system this weekend. I hope it was this past weekend. The rain was out, gone. No
I was
rain.
like so grumpy. I was grumpy. It was cold. It was rainy. It was still joyful.
Sideways rain is
There was
not
an
fun.
there was an engagement that
There
happened
was.
amongst all of that.
was.
So I'm trying to focus on those moments
Yeah,
that were wonderful.
Savannah and I were actually just away, and not this weekend, but the weekend before for the Bachelorette for that engagement.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shannon and Mark are going to be getting married end of May. So
That's so exciting.
It is
Yeah.
exciting.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
yeah, that was a special moment.
I know. Look at this. This race gets marriages to happen.
And relationships.
Yeah.
That's how I met Craig,
Uh,
is through the Rock.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you came together. I don't know anyone's timelines.
No,
It's
I
easier that
started.
way.
Yeah, no, I was part of with Cape Cod Rehab and Fit Plan Cape Cod. That's how I got involved. I started out on the course doing the PT stuff.
Okay.
Was my first year, and then the second year, my daughter was at a cheer competition, so I wasn't going to be able to be part of it. After I saw it, of course, like I had FOMO. I don't know why I had FOMO, but I'm like, oh my god, I need to be on the other side of this.
I need to be in this misery.
I need to be in this misery with everybody else. So, but we put together Joe Carroll from Fit Plan Cape Cod and Cape Cod Rehab came to me because he volunteered on the course with me for the first time. He's like, wow, this is amazing. Let's help put together like a cross training program. So I was involved with that. And then Craig started showing up to that. And yeah, that's how.
Look at them. They're
Yep.
so cute, by the way. If you see them out and about, you'll know.
And he's watching right now. He's actually at the marathon. He's the sweeper car today. So
Oh,
yeah.
I love it. Yeah. So many people are volunteering at the marathon. I mean, once you're a runner, you're kind of in that realm of life.
Yep.
And you find other obstacles to join together. I know that the Ruck for Hit is not the only thing that you do together. I've seen you, running
all
up and
over.
down stadiums and doing all kinds of tougher mutters. And
Savannah completed her first marathon. She did Marine Corps marathon last year.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh,
Over-
that's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was on my bucket list at one point in my life. I let that go.
You know what? I think both my
took a
parents being
pass.
Marines for the first one, it was really cool, but I was like, whoa, there's so much here.
Yeah,
Just the
right?
training, but it was really cool. Yeah.
Well,
I would
I-
say if you want to get back at it.
Well, you were talking about PT, and that's like slowly to get your body back in that whole
Yeah.
order. And I finally got myself back into the swing of moving it again. So
Good.
maybe next year we'll see. It's on my list. I know Jim Kiley is giving me a hard time about not doing Falmouth Road Race. I did 12 of them. I retired my sneakers, and then now I'm talking about possibly doing it again. But I got to give a big shout out to our PT people for Ruck for Hit. We do not run without you.
Yeah. Alicia Markowski.
She's amazing.
Yeah, she's been since Ground Zero
That's
that
great, yeah.
she was there, right? And she's been keeping it going. Angel Cummings, who's on Bruck and Seagulls, last year stepped up and is assisting Alicia. So it's been really cool to see it evolve and get more people out there. But
Yeah.
they definitely keep us moving.
Oh, for
Mhm.
sure. Like
Yeah.
it's so needed. And just watching the team, if you've ever spent any time with anybody, they're just like, oh God, is that PT? Yes.
Yep.
You hear them get so excited in the van. What's up, Robert? Thanks for joining us. We're talking to Savannah and Meghan about Heroes in Transition, Ruck for Hit, the big race that is coming this weekend, and the big party, the culmination that is going to be happening at the fairgrounds this year. We started that last year, 2 years now.
Yeah,
This'll be
the second
three.
year.
This was the second
Two.
year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's just such a great space to spread out. You don't have to worry about parking.
Yeah.
And there are going to be tons of food trucks. So Meghan, maybe tell us about all of the people that are going to be there.
Yeah. This year we have Lobster Trap is going to be there as one of our food trucks. We have the SWAT truck out of Plymouth. That's actually Stephen Coe's SWAT food truck. He is a celebrity chef. He's beaten Bobby Flay, I think, 2 times. So his food truck's going to be there. Captain Mike's Tiki truck is going to be there. He's a Marine from Plymouth as well. We have Beyond the Grind is going to be there. And then we're really fortunate with one of our event sponsors, Paul Dean with Clam Bakes, etc., and Mix and Muddle. They're going to be there doing some catered food for the Ruckers. But yeah, he rucks on team 1620 and came to me after last year. And he's like, how can I help out? So they're bringing us a really cool bar trailer.
I love it.
Yeah. So we can have a celebratory beer or a glass of wine afterwards.
Perfect.
But this is all open to the public. So please come. We, like you said, to really watch the teams cross the finish line. We finish as a team as one with our cool earned it shirts on
Yeah.
after completing those grueling miles. So we're really lucky to be at the fairgrounds this year and to create that celebratory moment. And we're also really trying to build it out for the community to come out. So we're also going to have activities. There's face painting. We have laser tag, cornhole, kids club games. So,
I know. I saw Miss Lori's going to be there.
Yes, Mr. Tim, I think, is going to be there.
Okay, perfect.
Yep, he's going to be there. So so it's really a family friendly, fun event.
And then I saw that you've got Gateway Laser Tag.
Gateway Laser Tag, correct. Yep.
And then the U.S. Army National Guard is going to be there with their blow up course.
Yes.
So which is so fun. I'm like, wait a minute. When I was in the Guard, we didn't have this. When did this little marketing nugget come out?
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah. We'll have some vendors as well. Hydrata IV is going to be there. They're actually doing some nice donations for some IV drips for the Ruckers, but they'll also have for the community if you want to go get a B12 shot or something like that. They're going to be there. We have a special surprise, an announcement that's going to be happening. Wicked Ducks from they are up like in Salem and up on the North Shore.
Yeah.
Actually, Savannah and I met them at Seaport, the Snowport event.
Oh, very nice.
And they heard about Heroes in Transition and really want to support us. And we
Isn't
have
that fun when you're like, people know you from just not Cape? It's like, you're like, what?
Yeah.
We are making a difference all over. It's exciting.
Yeah. And then a really cool, one of our sponsors is Defy, and they're going to be there. They just created it's a robotic walking device called the Sidekick. So if you think of like an e-bike where you want to like keep up with your grandkids, or, you know, your wife or husband is a little bit faster than you, but you still want to ride with them. This is like the walking component to that.
Very cool.
Someone coming out of surgery or,
or someone who just can't walk.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll go for a walk with you. I got my little robot.
So you can come down and try those on and walk around the fairgrounds. So that's going to be really cool. Actually, Celine and Lori, who has been with Heroes forever, is Celine's
I love Lori.
Executive assistant. They're going to have them for the whole time.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. I tried them on and I was like, can I run in? They're actually creating a running version of it. And I said, well, I'll do the ruck next year if I can wear those.
That little advantage.
Sign me up for that.
Yeah. So it's
go robot legs. I did my marathon.
Right. So it's really, there's going to be some really cool things happening. So please come out. We'd love to have you. Probably like when most of the teams and everything, about 11 to 2 is probably when, the fairgrounds are going to be the busiest and most of the teams crossing the finish line. So,
and so that's Saturday.
Yeah. That is Saturday, correct.
Saturday. We'll have music and you are going to be our MC, which
I know.
I know. I'm going to be cheering everybody across the finish line. And you never know what happens at that finish line. Yeah. I've seen some amazing finishes, like even for my team, which Team Hazard, by the way, it was perfectly aptly named, even though Jed Hazard just had that last name. It just kind of took on a new life with my team because there was always some drama happening, including Lena, where she finished the finish line wearing her sonogram photo. Like you just did a marathon pregnant, for crying out loud. I mean, we've had some really amazing moments. Yes, engagements. Yes, announcements of babies, announcements of all kinds of wonderful things. So it really is such a joyful celebration. And I definitely want you to come out and definitely bring the kids because this is there's so many things for them to do.
Yeah. The weather looks great. It's going to be sunny.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
We
will not have a repeat of last year.
No, not a repeat of last year. But it will be the end of school vacation. So
yeah, totally.
Get the kids out. They'll be antsy.
Yeah, everyone is definitely looking for stuff to do this week. If you're looking for activities, Lemonade.io has them for you. You can head to eventsOnCapeCod.com, and that's got a full list of all the stuff we're doing this week. Tons of stuff and activities, family friendly always. Just come out and have a good time with us. And we hope that you enjoy your week together. Our question of the day is, what are you doing this week? Which plans? That's all. So make sure you make the finish line for Ruck for Hit one of those items on your bucket list this week. Anything that we haven't hit that you really think is important for people to know about, either their organization, some of the work you do, some of the donations, and also always looking for exchange volunteers. Still to this moment, some of them are open.
I think one of the really important things that I'm not sure that we touched on is what heroes we're saying we support military, but it's veterans, military, and their families,
Correct.
which is really unique to Heroes in Transition. Sometimes the spouses get left out, or sometimes the children do, and we don't do that. We've got it all with the 15 programs, which is very special.
Yeah, it is a part of service that we do not highlight enough. Is that when you're in, your entire family is in. There are moments of so much separate. I mean, even, when you have to sign those documents being like, I'm not going to be around, someone's caring for my family. Like there is that trickle down effect is real, and the families are very much affected.
Yeah.
So I love that you're addressing that, because it is a big deal.
Yes.
Yeah. I know. I think we covered a lot.
Right? We're at it. This is Monday. We're going to work.
We're going to work.
It's very impressive when you come back. You're on it.
Hopefully you've got something fun planned for yourself this week, or maybe you're away. Good for you. I will drop all of the information in the chat, how to get involved. I think I've already put the link to Heroes in Transition in this chat here. So refer back to it if you're curious about getting involved in any way, shape, or form. Sponsors, we're always looking for you. And it takes a village to run this organization, and you've got a pretty cool one, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for all of your support, Stephanie, to Heroes for all these years.
We love it. Meghan, Savannah, myself. Have a great week, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Craig, when are you coming on the show?
He's
like,
tomorrow.
He's
tomorrow.
I'll be here. Have a great day. Oh, I definitely think we'll go. Yeah. He's a lot. Yeah. But so am I. We'll talk soon. Have a good one. Hank will be back on tomorrow. We'll talk all about Africa.